I have a message for all you people that want to be calling me biased about WrestleMania. How dare you respond to me? WrestleMania 9 kicks the crap out of WrestleMania 24. It had Bret Hart, it had Mr. Perfect, the Steiners, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, young version, the $1 Million Man, real version. What does 24 have? Old version? Fat version? What are you, an idiot? And you want to talk about Ric Flair. Let's get something straight about Ric Flair, okay? Ric Flair is an overrated piece of crap. From what I read on web pages, the only reason he's still even wrestling this long is because he squandered all his money while he was still making it. Yeah. Jet flying, limousine riding, wheeling dealing, waste your money, wrestle to your 60. Don't look up to that. If you want to look up to someone who did it right, you look up to a real champion. You look up to the ultimate warrior. Someone who saved his money. Someone who made the right deals, retired young, and is now at home doing whatever the hell he wants. That is the American dream. So if you want to look up to a real world champion, if you want to look up to someone who did it right, you don't look up to Ric Flair. You look up to the ultimate warrior.
Well. If it ain't the dumbass Cena fans here on YouTube. I just got back, and I can already tell that you're stupider than ever. Like, what is wrong with these WWE fanboys online, you know? Like, why do they keep still talking like wrestling's still on top? You know, you watch these videos, you read these comments, and they're like ranting and raving, you know, 9.5 out of 10, you know, revenues last month were this, buy rates were this arena sold out, this guy's getting mega. They're talking like it's still 8.1 ratings, you know, like they're like living in their own little dream world, all right? And on top of that, trying to be badass and haters about it, all right? Let's get something straight, all right? Let's eat some humble pie. We're the leftovers, okay? We are the leftover fans still hanging around, watching Raw alongside a bunch of little girls and kids who love spinny belts because everyone else left. Okay? When Raw's ratings go from 6s and 8s to 2s and 3s, it's not just the casual fans leaving, it's everybody. It's the moderates, it's the hardcores, it's the longtime fans, it's everybody's leaving. Okay? Which brings me to the point of this video, which is that when your company's core fan base leaves in this kind of mass, then something is wrong with your product. It's no longer opinion, it's fact. When your core leaves in this kind of multitude, something is wrong with your product, period. Okay? And a sign of this is that there is nothing you, I, or anyone can say to bring these fans back at the moment. You know, like, what are you going to say to them? You know, are you going to mention Triple H versus Orton? You know, Edge taking The Undertaker's belt? You know, you can say whatever you want. You can say that these matches are good. You can say WrestleMania was better than expected, but it won't do a damn thing because something is wrong with the product. Okay? You know this, I know this, and the WWE knows this. But what does the WWE do as a result? Do they become more fan-friendly? Do they try to reach out to us? No. Instead, they look at us leftover fans that are sitting here and they try to shut us up. Okay? Closing accounts, taking signs away, shutting down videos. As a result of this adversity, they become less fan-friendly. Alright? The quote in the beginning of this video says it all. Okay? Censorship indicates a lack of faith in one's own society, and in this case, a lack of faith in one's own product. Alright? I was front row as Backlash, as most of you saw, with my TNA sign. And the second the cameraman went away, here come one of Vince McMahon's goons rushing to my side and grabbing the sign away. Okay? How is my TNA sign different from the WCW, NWO? I'd rather be on watching Raw signs from back in the day. No, it's not different at all. Okay? It's funny that JR used to mention on WWE TV about how the fans are coming to express themselves. Okay? I had a second sign with me. And like the first, it didn't say anything bad. It just said pretty much PS Power. Okay? My username on here. But still, I was advised by event staff that they don't know. It might get taken away. But you know what? Of course, I held it up anyways. It can be seen during the AAA celebration because I went through the trouble of getting front row seats. I paid the gas money to get here, so I should be able to express myself. Right, JR?